Don't say fuck or bugger.
What we're doing inside here, Matt?
I'm focusing on the Geiger-esque interior. We're at the Kona press launch with associates. So it's Hayes and Sun Ringlate, and I didn't know that they were Hayes owned Sun Ringlate.
Is that right?
Yeah. It's going to be one of those great bits to video.
What do you get excited about?
They've got camo rims and hip flasks.
Camo rims and hip flasks. You're so shallow.
I know. To go with shoes, man. Camo Berkeys, yeah, rare these are. They don't even make them anymore. You have to get
Interested in what's going on here, but Matt's been slightly distracted. What's that you got there?
Squirrel milk.
Squirrel milk. I wondered why my coffee tasted a bit funny.
Isn't that cruel? I thought all they were used to was putting shampoo in their eyes and stuff. I didn't think they can milk them. They eat nuts, milk comes out.
So hopefully now you've all got your media packs. And here we wanted just to tell you, I don't know if you've been looking at a few of the bikes, you might have noticed the logo's changed. We decided, obviously, we've had the asphalt logo, we have the asphalt, sorry. So we decided it was time to just kind of revamp the Pseudopod logo. So for 07 we actually got 15 new bikes, frame models. What we're going to do in a second is we're going to pull out the key model from each platform, go through that one, and then we have the rest of them obviously of course on display here, and we'll be hanging around so you can look at them in more detail and grab any of us, and obviously Paddy and Dewey to ask more technical questions.
This is the bike that we use for commuting, messenger type bike, road bike, hybrid. The dues started, we were looking to do hybrid bikes like a lot of the other bike companies do it, and we just decided to do it our own way. It's more of a mountain bike styling, some of the same philosophies that we did our original mountain bikes on, and the amount of bikes we did were real slow in the beginning, but more and more people caught on to the same things that we recognized were great about an asphalt utility bike, and it's just gotten better and better. So we're doing a full suspension model, well, not full suspension, but a suspended model version of this for Europe this year, the Doofus.
The Doofus, yeah.
The Doofus. For all you fucking goofs out there, you got the Doofus. Paddy wagon, you know, criminals ride it. At some point last year, we decided we wanted to do a track bike. So, we started doing some samples, some prototypes, experimenting with some tubing, and.
So, the Queen King, do you want to talk about the frame design of this one? Geometry's changed?
Yeah, geometry's changed. Shorter top tube for the girls. Shorter top tubes for the girls.
There we go. So this one will retail at $2,069.
I want it to go.
Let it go. Right in the way there, yeah. Watch out.
That definitely made the media a kill a whole lot of journalists behind this. So the new Hey Hey. These bikes, you want to talk about these?
Sure, this is a new frame for 2007, so it's in addition to our cross-country full suspension platform. The idea here was to make a full suspension cross-country race bike as light and still as structurally sound as possible. So we've actually dropped a full pound from the standard Kickapoo frame. We've done that obviously with really nice scandium tubes throughout. Then we had a reduction in the size of the yokes and pivot points, reduction of the bearings, but still structurally strong. And that's it. So we've got offering two price points, Hey Hey, and then there's a Hey Hey Supreme. The Hey Hey Supreme has got the full new XTR kit on it with the top of the line SID Race Pro Super Big Ding Dong Carbon. Yeah, 80 mil travel. No, it's not girthy. Svelte. Together as samples. If you start fondling this bike, keep in mind a lot of the parts on here are plastic because it's just they're just for visual, not really functioning XTR stuff. So it's a really nice Dedikai COM frame. The fork seems awfully long. It's because you want to. The frame is designed around an 80 millimeter travel suspension fork, so to get the geometry to be the same with the rigid fork, you had to make it a long length like that.
So this bike's going to retail at €999. Okay, onto the dog platform. So for 07 we've had some changes in the dog frame, the geometry.
Oh, the dog, the geometry is the same. What we did is we we just lightened it up by 1/4 pound.
So the dog, so the intended purpose of the dog is a backcountry bike. This is the bike that you can ride uphill as well as we're having fun riding down. Lighter weight than say the coilers, and a bit more travel than 5-inch of travel, so more than the XC race bikes.
Okay, so we had a lot of racer rider input where guys were concerned with the suspension under braking on the longer travel bikes, and last year, 2 years ago, we put the floater on the stab bikes, and we thought that it was a good idea to introduce floaters to the 6-inch and 7-inch platforms. So we worked with Brian from Brake Therapy, and we've got floater options on the Stinkies and coilers for 2007. Basically what we've done is we've added a clevis to the seat stays with a replaceable dropout. So depending on the price point of the bike or what the rider's needs are, you can fit the bike with the brake caliper mounted to the dropout, or you have a floater option. We also have options to run that with a 12 millimeter through axle, a Saint 10 millimeter through axle, or a QR setup. And one of the neat things about the system is that when you remove the wheel, the clevis captures the floater so it doesn't come off the bike and dangle kind of haphazardly. And Pat's just going to demonstrate the difference between using the parallelogram as opposed to the stay-mounted system. So that's when you have it mounted to the frame, and that's with the floater. So basically, if you're a big difference if you're riding these bikes in parks and stuff where you're doing a lot of braking over stutter bumps, a lot of gravity ride.
Well, there you go, guys. That was kind of short and sweet. It's pretty cold out here now, getting windy, so it's time to.
Yes, but we rode these. Don't. Don't.
After that wipeout.